So I've made it to Singapore and the flight wasn't that bad. It felt a lot less than 7 hours, even though I didn't have anything to do. I just picked up my case and it's so hot. It's about 28 degrees and it's 12 o'clock at night. So I cannot imagine what it's like in the day. I've just got all my bags wrapped around my suitcase because I'm sweating already. I could not wear my jacket. Okay, so there's a mirror here, and then here's the bathroom, and then this is the bath. We can see into the bedroom. Like that's kinky. And the shower. I just felt. And this is the bed and another desk and a mirror and a TV. I don't know if I have much of a view. I don't even know how to. There we go. Oh, ooh. So it was my first day in Singapore, and I'm gonna go to a 7-Eleven to draw some money out, and then I'm gonna go and get food. But I've only got 2 days in Singapore, today and all of tomorrow, and then I fly back early morning the next day. So I've got to make the most out of my time in Singapore. I'm gonna speedrun this. Trying to find a 7-Eleven. And I've no idea where I'm going. The maps is just sending me in a complete, I don't know. I've no idea where I'm actually going. Like it's saying go inside a building, but there is no entrance to this building. I'm in this food market and there is so much to choose from. It's insane. And I'm really hungry, so I'll eat anything. But we've got so much cuisine and it's so hot today. It's about 29 degrees and it doesn't cool down at night either. It stays like 25 degrees, which is so hot. So I've come to this dim sum place and I've got a juicy pork bao and a chicken bao bun. So I'm going to try that now. So this is the chicken bao. That's really nice. The bao bun itself is quite sweet, which I really like. So I just had some duck. It was nice, but I think I preferred the bao buns. They were just so good. Just bought some desserts. I bought a strawberry dauphin, which is a combination of a donut and a muffin, and a blueberry egg tart, I think. So I think I'm going to try them later. I'm now going to the southernmost point of continental Asia, which I think will be quite cool. It's by a beach, and it is raining at the moment, but it's still boiling. So I'm currently on this island. I think it's called Sentosa. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm also on this beach. I think it's called actually called Palawan Beach, and it looks really pretty, but it's, I reckon if it was sunny and not cloudy it would look even more beautiful, but it looks very tropical. I don't know if you can see behind me, but I'm going along this bridge in a couple of minutes to walk to the most southern point of continental Asia. This is the bridge, and it's quite bouncy. It's only held up by ropes. So it's so pretty here and so peaceful as well. Obviously I'm not in a bikini or swimming costume, so I'm not going to go in the water, but a lot of people are, and I reckon it's really refreshing because it's about 30 degrees right now. I have no idea what that is, but it's actually scaring me. Now that I've just seen that lizard looking thing, I'm actually a bit nervous because I get a bit scared around animals or insects, especially that I'm not familiar with. And apparently there are monkeys on this island as well, because there were signs saying do not feed the monkeys, so I really hope a monkey just doesn't spawn out of nowhere. Like this sounds like, I think there's just birds in the trees, but still a bit scary. Being a solo traveller, it's quite hard to take your own pictures or film content. Oh fuck, that lizard is back. Just hope it doesn't run towards me. I'm not even sure what it is, if it's a lizard or a mini kimono dragon. The only content that I can really film is when I'm holding the camera, which I like, because I like the vlogging style of my videos, but I also want to, I'll probably buy like a tripod or something when I get back, and maybe on future trips I'll take that with me, because I think it'll make everything a lot easier, not just for videos but for pictures as well, because when I'm by myself I have to awkwardly go and ask people to take them for me, and then I feel bad if I have to ask them to retake them, if, you know, I just feel a bit awkward. I took a taxi here, and on the Grab app it was about 7 or 8 quid, and it was about a 10-15 minute drive, and I highly recommend coming here. It's really beautiful and very peaceful. Okay, so I'm back on the bridge, and there's only one other person on it, so it's not bouncy, or it's not as bouncy as it was. There's a nice breeze, which is much needed in this heat. I was not prepared for it being this hot. Like, I was aware it was going to be this hot, I just, you know, I'm not used to this, and I only brought one pair of shorts with me. Obviously I'm only here for a couple of days, so it doesn't matter, but definitely if you come into Singapore, definitely pack accordingly, and bring sun cream, which I haven't, which is really stupid of me. There's also a inflatable park here, which looks like a lot of fun, to be honest. I wish I'd brought my bikini. And there's quite a good view of planes. It's a bit cloudy, so I can't see them. Let's see if this will... I'm just on my way back now, and my hotel has a pool, so I'm going to head back to my hotel and go in the pool. It's outdoors as well, so hopefully it will be refreshing. Okay, pastry review time. This is a strawberry dauphin, so a donut and a muffin. very strawberry scented. It's quite nice. I rate it a 7 out. I rate it a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna try the blueberry egg cake. It's breaking apart quite easy. That's what the inside looks like. I rate that. The pastry and the egg bit are nice, but I don't particularly like the blueberry flavour in it. I don't think they go together personally. So I rate that a 6.5. But if it had been without, it'd probably be a 7.5 or an 8. So I'm off to the pool now, finally. Maybe spend an hour at the pool and then shower and get ready and go back out, because there's a light show at this very famous attraction. It's free, it happens every night, but I don't want to miss it, so I want to make sure I'm ready for that. I went to the pool and it was really cold, so it was very refreshing, but I did not expect it to be that cold. Or maybe it was normal temperature, but because of how hot it is out here, it just felt cold. Anyway, I've come back and I've just had a shower. I'm gonna get ready to go out because I'm going to, I think it's called Gardens by the Bay. And they have a free light show every day, one at 8:15 and one at 8:45. So I'm gonna try and go to the 8:15 one. But I need to find this place because apparently it's quite a big place. It's not just like it's very well known. This is my outfit. It doesn't exactly go together, but these are the only shorts I have. This top is backless and I love backless clothes. I don't know why. So I've made it to the gardens and there's 3 of the trees here and then there is more on the other side. I'm not sure how I get to the other side, but the light show begins in about 10 minutes. It's not as busy as I expected either, but that might be because it's not the light show's not actually yet. Okay, I think I'm definitely in the most popular place now because there are so many people. People are sat down waiting for this light show to happen.
And enjoy the show.
So that was the light show. It was really cool. Everyone was just laid down on the floor. There was hundreds of people, and it happens every night as well, twice every night. So that was the first time, and then another time is in about 45 minutes. But I thought it was really cool. I really enjoyed it. I've come to this place for food that my friend recommended, who recently visited Singapore, and I think it's a Japanese place, which is fitting considering I've just come from Japan. So I hope I enjoy the food. I've just had my food and it was so good. The tuna sushi was amazing. It was so fresh. It was, I ordered multiple portions because it was that good. But now I'm going to Arab Street. It's meant to be quite vibrant and a lot going on apparently.
Guess what? A thumb would be right.
So I'm on Arab Street and people want to take pictures with me. I've just had my picture taken a few times with multiple different people. I feel like a celebrity. I went home last night because I felt a bit rough, and it turns out I had another round of food poisoning. Yay! So that was not great. I don't know if it's like a different type of food poisoning each time, or if it's just my stomach hasn't actually healed from the last one. Like, I'm not sure. But I have all today in Singapore with my flights tomorrow morning very early, so I do have to get to the airport later tonight. So I've packed my case. That was a struggle because I had to repack everything, but it's all packed, and now I'm going to check out and get some food that I know my stomach won't react with. Well, I hope it won't react with. So I've just had something to eat in my hotel, and now I'm going to the Singapore Flyer, which is a Ferris wheel. I've never actually been on a Ferris wheel before in my life, so that'll be interesting. The wheel is currently suspended as the weather is really bad. There's thunderstorms, it's just been lightning and thundering, and it's quite windy, so I don't know when it'll be back on. There's regular updates, so I'll probably stay for a bit longer to see if anything happens. But I think the storm is just passing, so it may be back on soon. So I'm about to get on the Ferris wheel now. It's back in action, and I'm quite excited, quite nervous. Also still not 100%. I really don't know what's wrong with me. This food poisoning is just taking me out. I think after this I might have to just go to the airport like a good 8 hours early and just rest, because I just feel so rough, and I do think it is the food poisoning that I initially got in China that's just lasted about 3 weeks, which is horrible.
bustle as Singaporeans make their way into living and the best of green living in all its development. We can also look forward to the
I've come to the pharmacy to get medicine because I'm really ill. So I've got some medicine and then I've got one of these drinks that I forgot what you call them, but I had them in Japan and they were really good and they helped, so I've bought one of those and now I'm just going to head to the airport, even though it is going to be early. It's going to be about 7 hours, but at least I can just rest because I have no energy at all. I enjoyed the Ferris wheel. It wasn't as scary as I expected. It was pretty slow, but that was good. It wasn't scary and it was nice views. I was a bit scared though to go towards the edge to take pictures just because of how high it went. It was 165 meters was the highest point that we reached. I've also bought a magnet and a snow globe from the Singapore Flyer gift shop because like Japan I couldn't find a lot of snow globes when I was out yesterday, so I made it my goal to get one today and I saw one, so I bought it. And this time it wasn't a massive one, it was a relatively small one, which is good. I've checked my bag in and I've checked myself in and I'm just exploring the airport because I love aviation and planes and airports, and I've always heard that Singapore airport is one to visit and it is huge and it has so much to do. It's an indoor waterfall. I'm pretty sure this is the largest indoor waterfall in the world, and they have a canopy park, they have climbing walls, they have, what else do they have? They have like 1 billion restaurants, they have an entire mall, they have free showers if you want to shower, which I might do later actually. They just have everything. It's like a huge shopping centre with loads of things to do. It's like shopping centre on crack cocaine with an airport. Okay, so I've actually purchased some of the attraction tickets, and you can get bundles, so you get percentages off doing certain things. I've purchased, let's see what I have, a canopy park, walking net, bouncing net, hedge maze, mirror maze and canopy bridge, which is what I'm on right now. And oh my god, I did not realise I had a glass floor. Oh my gosh, it's a bit murky, but you know, it's still a glass floor, and I did not realise this. It was not as bad as I expected. It wasn't as bad as the Shanghai glass floor. That was absolutely terrifying. But that was about 260 meters in the air compared to, I don't even know, 50 meters. I'm not good at estimating heights, but that was quite cool. I had good views. Now I'm on my way to the nets. So there's the walking net and the bouncing net. And I just hope that my stomach is okay for it. I'm sure it is, because I do feel better after taking the medication from the pharmacy. So I'm in the hedge maze now. Ooh. These flowers that just came out, I don't know if they'll come out again. Oh, the hair. So yeah, I'm in the hedge maze and I'm trying to find my way out. Hedge maze tower. So there's a tower that I'm going to go up. I think this is to help you find your way out. But hopefully I'm not stuck in for hours. It's quite small as well, so I shouldn't be. I think I managed to make my way out of the maze okay. But now I'm just walking around this area. This isn't included in the ticket, this is just open to anyone. This waterfall is so pretty, and the fact that I'm seeing it with my own eyes is so cool, because I've always watched videos of Singapore Airport or seen pictures about it, and now I'm actually here. Like a trampoline. I don't actually know if you're allowed phones on here, but I've got content to film. So yeah, it's fun. I just went down that slide and it wasn't as scary as it looks. I'm going down filming, so this could be a bad idea. Oof. This is so fun. Like, this should be in every airport. Manchester Airport is lacking, especially Terminal 3. I'm sweating after that, but now I'm going on the walking net. So this one doesn't bounce, but I'm pretty sure you'll just be walking above the airport. Well, not above the airport, but above the waterfall area. So yeah, oh my gosh. I'm actually shaking right now. That's the view. That is the view down. Oh my gosh, that was very scary. That was a lot more scary than the bouncing one, because the bouncing one's above the walking one, so you can't really tell how high you are. But the walking one is directly over the floors, so you're looking down at 5 floors. Oh my gosh, it was like I was sweating and I was holding on to these girls' hands, but I did it. It was scary. So I've finished all my activities that were included in the bundle that I bought. I just did the mirror maze, and that was quite cool. You had to use like a baton to guide yourself through so you didn't whack into a mirror. But now I'm just sat in front of the waterfall, and I think I might go through immigration now so I can try and find a lounge that has showers, because I want to have a shower. I'm going to be travelling for 18 hours, like I can't not shower right now, and I'm sweating from all that bouncing around. Oh my gosh. I just had my passport checked, and in Singapore you don't actually have a stamp. You just fill out a form prior to arriving to the country, and that acts as your stamp. I'm trying to find a lounge now, and I really hope you can pay on arrival because I want to have a shower. And I've read that in this particular lounge you can shower, and it's not restricted for business class and first class customers. Economy people can go to this lounge as well. Okay, so I made it to the lounge and they had space. It actually did say on the sign that they were fully booked, but because it's just me, they let me in, which was great. It wasn't free. In pounds, it was about £35, but that's for 3 hours, shower included, and unlimited food and drinks. I was willing to pay that, so yeah. Okay, so this is the shower in Singapore Airport lounge. This is the shower room. You also get the body wash and shampoo. Okay, so I've just had a shower for the first time in an airport, and it was well needed, very refreshing. There's a kid screaming outside. I do recommend this personally. I feel a lot more refreshed for the next 18 hours. Right now I'm starting to feel a bit tired, but I don't know if I'll be able to sleep on the plane because I can never get comfy, which is understandable if you're in economy. Or just sleeping on a plane in general. Looking is really hard, even if you're in like a business or first class seat. But I'm currently sat with a view of the runway. It is pitch black, but I can see the lights of the planes when they land, which is really nice. I've just gone through security and I'm about to board my plane. It's at A380. So I'm just boarding. I bought my dad duty free 4 bottles of vodka. Oh my gosh, weighs a ton. I'm in row 54K to be precise. And I don't have extra legroom this time, but that's okay. Everyone's still boarding and I'm pretty sure there will be people next to me. But I have a window seat, which is good. And I have a good view of the wings and the engine.
Emergency. When cabin crew tell you to brace, lean forward.
I'm about to board my second flight to Manchester. I've had a 3-hour layover, but I've just been resting, and I did manage to sleep on the plane to Dubai, which was really good. I might sleep on this flight as well, I'm not sure. But I just can't believe this trip is over. It's all I've talked about for months, and now I'm on my flight home back to Manchester. It's crazy. I'm flying on another A380 as well, which is cool. And in economy again, as expected.
There's Alice's plane just landing.
I've arrived in Manchester and I've just collected my bag, and my mum and dad and brother are gonna be meeting me, hopefully. So I'm gonna go out to meet them after almost a month.